All right, guys, we're back at it again asking AI questions. Today we asked, how would crime be handled in a world where everybody was immortal? Number one, there would be changes to deterrence and punishment because traditional deterrents like the death penalty or life in imprisonment, it would be meaningless. Punishments might focus on rehab, social ostracism, or long-term isolation instead. Some crimes could be punished by a form of exile or temporary restrictions on freedoms that could last for centuries. Okay, number two. Restorative justice. With no fear of permanent harm, the focus might shift towards repairing relationship, making amends, rehabbing offenders rather than retribution. Okay, another interesting point. This right here is a very good point. Immortal beings might care less about material possessions and more about reputation or long-term relationships, so tarnishing someone's social standing could be more effective than imprisonment. But because we're immortal, motives for crime might shift. Crimes of passion, greed, or revenge would take on new dimensions. Could lead to more calculated decisions because the person would know that committing a crime could cause consequences for centuries. The AI noted that immortality might lead to existential boredom, so maybe some people would just engage in criminal acts just to feel something. My question is, obviously we are not immortal, but where do we need prison reform? If you haven't been down the rabbit hole of private prisons, you need to, because it is a problem. Private prison works off a government contract. Issue is because they're paid on the number of incarcerated individuals they house, it creates an incentive structure where people are being convicted of crimes for longer sentences. And because it's private companies running these prisons, there's little oversight into accountability and human rights violations. Oh, you know how people can literally destroy the economy and not even go to prison? And then other people will go to prison for life and be forced into hard labor making like 15 cents an hour? Oh, and some of these people that are incarcerated right now, the thing they did is now legal? Yeah, something's fishy here. There are pros of a private prison, okay? One, they alleviate overcrowding in state and federal prisons. But two, since they're privately run, they save the taxpayers money. So you can all rest knowing that your tax money is going to fund genocides. Thank you, that's my time. Love you, bye.